What up, YouTube? I know I haven't been around making videos, just been getting at it. Here's a caprice. Been painting the frame, painted everything, powder coated everything. Went back with the LS6 intake after sending my engine to get some dyno work. It wind up that ProFlow wasn't working out for me, so I went back with the LS6. Ported out the heads, ported and polished. Now I got the LS1 intake valves instead of the smaller version ones from the 5.3. Painted the transmission, and I'm just gonna go over a few things that everybody always asks me, which is motor mounts, water temperature sensor. How do I get the temperature? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? Here we go. These are the motor mounts that I'm using. You see how they're mounted? It has the ones that had the hose all the way across. I'm using my original motor mount that goes to the frame, clamshell, and then the LS swap adapter plate. Okay. Let me see. Oil pressure behind here. See that? This comes with the gauge when you buy it. Everything you need is this fitting that's right here, and I think they sell it like on eBay or Summit Racing. You just ask for that fitting for that oil pressure, and that's how you'll get it. Okay, water temperature, it's right here. That's how it gets a temperature for the system, for the computer and everything. But for my gauge, I haven't even put it on yet. It goes right here. It's another little sensor that comes with the actual gauge when you buy it, and you just adapt it into here. It screws right in there. Other than that, I mean, I'll show y'all, you know, how I ran the LS1 water pump on the 5.3 truck style pulley setup. For the LS1 pump, I bought these plates, and this is how I ran the steam line. It connects to the actual line up here, goes through the bottom of the intake, goes to the bottom of it. There's the line, comes right back in here, and that's how I got that accomplished. I still haven't put the air right back on there. I'm gonna try to find a way to make my suspension softer, even if I have airbags, because I don't know, everyone talks about airbags being soft, but they ride hard as shit on my car. So we're gonna find a way to get that on there, but it's coming together. I bought this plate right here. It lets you adapt the LS2 throttle body, because supposedly the actual motor on these is the fastest one. So it lets you adapt the LS2 onto the LS6, LS1 intakes to a plate. So I think it's like, so you can see inside of it. Let me see if I could open it. That's what it looks like in there once you buy that little adapter plate. So, and that's the way it's looking so far. I'm gonna run a hydro boost system. I'm getting that set up already to install. Headers, I'm gonna use some different type of headers. those shorty headers that I had, they were always burning up the spark plug wire, man. Those are some ones from eBay. Now I bought some BBK. They actually have the slot, you know, for the spark plug so you don't burn up the wire. Because mine, they were burning up the boots and the wire. It was horrible, man. I had to replace those damn things all the time. But it's coming together, man. See, I painted it all up. Everything's ready. I just need to start putting all this engine together before I put all that firewalls and everything on. Everything else is ready to go. It's just assembling the engine and running the harness inside the car. I'm not gonna put it outside in the engine bay no more. I'm gonna run it inside. I'm gonna modify it right here and buy the gourmet for it and have it all nice and tucked in. You know, run the wires to the back of here. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I'll get it done. I'll come back at you when it's all said and done. Later, YouTube.